is Dan Dubsky for the opening and closing VHS tapes that I have for this week. Christmas tree is already put up and ready to go to Christmas. And you know, outside right now it's snowing heavy, and we're about to get like 18 to 20 inches. In New York, they got like 10 to 12 inches. Yep. Christmas is about 9 days away, and I'm all ready for Christmas. And are you ready for Christmas too, my YouTube audiences? Yep. Okay, let's start with one of the opening and closing VHS tape I have for today is the 1991's The Super, starring with Joe Pesci and Vincent Gardenia. The judge sentenced the slumlord Louis Christie, the landlord, to 4 months in his own building. He would have been better in jail. Super is about when Joe Pesci cares about his people's rent and didn't care about people's problems. So all the tenants in that old building, somewhere in Holland, New York City, he was sentenced to be fixing up the place for 4 months. That was around that time after Joe Pesci did Home Alone. And he won an Academy Award for supporting role in Goodfellas. And it says a non-stop full of knockabout comedy. Pesci is a gender pleasure by the Los Angeles Times. Made for 20th Century Fox 1991. It has the previews like Aliens and SOS whatever. Yep. And this is the early 1992 release of The Super from Fox Video. Hold on, I gotta open up the tape. That was before Joe Pesci did My Cousin Vinny. Open up this damn tape here. Here's what the sticker label looks like. Yep. They cover the print date on it. It doesn't say. Stupid video store in New York. So without further ado, here's the opening and closing VHS tape of The Super from 1992. Enjoy the show.
Coming soon to a theater near you. interesting stories to tell the folks back home. And spend the rest of the days in the Russian prison if he ever gets back home. Back in the USSR. And now, for our feature presentation. Life would be dream, life would be dream. Life would be dream. If I could take you up and down like so far. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life would be dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello, yes. The boom, hello, the beat, the boom. They don't even know, so like that. Oh, boom, boom, boom. I boom, it over the world. Life would be dream. If only all my plans would come true. If you would have to spend my whole life loving you. Life would be dream, sweetheart.
You shouldn't have. I can't believe it. It's a miracle. You know, when he went to a park and everything.
Well, I guess when you put your money into something.
I mean, you know, everybody's been so nice. Giving my car back. I'm almost scared to leave. Anyway, thanks.
What happened to my car?
Sr. did before he died at the age of 71. He was known for the Yankee coach, that he won an Academy Award for a supporting role in Bang the Drum Slowly. Then he didn't appear in a couple of All in the Family episodes. And he played Mr. Mushnick in